The Smart Pot above ground is a soft-sided aeration container that gives growers better growth than traditional hard-sided plastic pots. How can a container help a plant grow? First, the Smart Pot releases heat. Plastic containers hold heat. Recent studies at the University of New Hampshire and elsewhere show that temperatures inside a plastic container on a sunny day easily top 120 degrees. Roots do not grow in 120-degree soil, and when the roots are not growing, your plant is not growing. The Smart Pot is made of a special porous fabric that releases heat. On a hot day, do you wear a fabric shirt or a zipped-up plastic raincoat? Why would you expect your plants to grow in a zipped-up plastic? Second, and just as important for growth, the Smart Pot air root prunes your plant. What is air pruning? In a plastic pot, when a root hits the side of the container, it circles. In the Smart Pot, when the root grows to the side of the container, the root tip slightly dehydrates and loses its apical dominance. Root branching or pruning immediately begins. The root system fills the entire container area, allowing you to grow a larger plant. To illustrate, let's examine the root structure of a Smart Pot grown tree with the container removed and the soil washed away. A mass of fibrous feeder roots fills the entire container area. Greater root mass leads to better and quicker growth. By contrast, roots circling along the inside rim of a plastic pot do not side branch and fill the entire container area. Circling roots do little to help grow a plant and can actually be harmful to the long-term health of a plant after transplanting. Another reason for better growth in the Smart Pot is the heavy fabric bottom. Blowover in the wind is less likely because the heavy bottom contours to the undulations of the ground, and some small roots may penetrate and help anchor the pot. A recent study at the University of Florida showed these roots also form a capillary contact with the ground and can uptake some moisture and nutrients. Ground contact also helps buffer the plant against winter and summer temperature damage. How do large tree growers use the Smart Pot? Typically, the median is brought to the container in the field. A sleeve is used to give the fabric form while filling. The sleeve is then removed and taken to the next container. Do not let the fabric sag when filling. Some growers use a star or daisy wire basket to give the fabric form. Bend the wire and let it spring back to frame the Smart Pot. The wire basket also gives the pot handles. Place the plant into the Smart Pot and water with a spray or drip emitter. Because the Smart Pot is an aeration container, many customers use a heavier, more water-retentive mix than you might normally use in a plastic pot. Water and fertilize as needed. A recent study at Oregon State University found the watering needs of the Smart Pot to be about the same as plastic pots, but water and fertilizer should be monitored closely. How do you sell a plant grown in the Smart Pot? Many plants are sold right in the pot. The tough fabric has good integrity even after a few years of use. In some cases, the fabric Smart Pot is removed and the plant is up-potted to a wooden box or plastic pot. Other growers shrink wrap the ball in plastic for shipping. Packaging the plant to the specifications of your customer is always an important part of selling. The Smart Pot is a container and must be removed at planting. Cut the fabric and peel down. With a Smart Pot plant, your customers will receive the highest quality root structure in the business.